Uh, Good morning, dear my Dhamma friends. Good morning, dear my Dhamma friends. It's a it's a great pleasure to welcome you all to this Dhamma forum today as usual. This, as you all know, this gathering is not just another ordinary type of discussion. It's a unique opportunity for us to go deeply into the teaching of true Dhamma that is guided by our esteemed friend Buddhothpado and Mahanse. If I am correct, he is the only person who currently experiencing the profound essence of this true Dhamma. And we are indeed fortunate to have such a close friendship, such a close companion to help us navigate our spiritual challenges in real life, in real time. Aranwase leads us on this journey in many ways, especially through the teachings found in Dhamma books published on the www.buddhothpadadhamma.com website. There we have access to some sort of awakening books written in English language. So they are available for free to download, and you can download it into your phone either in PDF format, and you all are free to use them, read them. Right now, our focus is on volume number 1. So there are 6 volumes. Then the title of the book, the series of books, is The True Dhamma Has Awakened. So we are still reading the volume number 1. And if I'm correct, the Aranvase has generously shared his insight up to the page number 53. So we are in page number 53 in the volume number 1 of The True Dhamma Has Awakened book, which provide a solid that will provide, I'm sure, that will provide a solid foundation for our daily discussion. So I encourage each of you to explore this site, go to this site, engage with these materials, and bring any questions forward you may have. I'm sure this preparation, actually, this pre preparation, will enhance our understanding, and it will lead us more enriching, it will lead us towards more enriching kind of a dialogue. So before we go into today's discussion, I think uh, I think Aryan Mahanse will join soon. Until then, I'd like to revisit some significant points from our previous sessions. If you recall, Aryan Mahanse explicitly explained the formation of our senses and how they shape our individual worlds. We came to understand that the reality we perceive is in many ways an illusion that is populated by countless countless number of entities. While we often perceive these entities as existing independently, they are actually construct of our own thoughts that composed of an the electrical impulses and a collection of what you call sparks. This understanding This understanding aligns beautifully with the Lord Buddha's profound teaching, that is Salayatana Loko Loko, which reminds us that our senses are the very foundation of the world we are experiencing right now. Then this brings us to a fundamental question. How do we experience this sense of aliveness? What is it that allows us to feel really, really alive? Today, we'll explore the practical aspects of how light and sound manifest in our consciousnesses. Understanding the energy present in every vibration that underlines these signals is crucial for grasping our experience of lightness. How do we perceive something that is lifeless as it as if it possesses life? How lifeless thing become becomes alive, sort of thing. How do inanimate objects like a chair seem to transform into entities that evoke our perception? Where does this transformation happens? Where does this transformation take place? So that is the question. As you know, the light and sound, while we can say they are fundamentally non-material phenomena, they are sort of type of energies. If I tell it in modern science words, its form of energy become perceptible, perceptible to us through our senses. How does this happen? This is where the concepts of name, form, and consciousnesses interlink, confirming the teaching found in Mahanidana Sutta. This sutta was preached by our Lord Buddha about 2,500 years back. That is the that is the great treasure, the Mahanidana Sutta. That sutta explains everything. The scientific theory behind it. It explains everything nicely. The only thing, the interpretation is some kind of a problematic up to now. Now, our Aryan Masi, our noble friend, explains it clearly in a very palatable, mm, very palatable manner. To illustrate this further, let's take the example of seeing a chair. We'll take so uh, so you can take any example uh, which exists in front of you, right? So I'll take the chair. When you observe a chair, when you see a chair, you are actually perceiving the colors through your eyes and sounds through your ears. Once you see this chair, you uh, the colors are formed within your eye sensor. Then the name comes from your previous thoughts. It blends with each other, and both of which and you must remember both of which are the sorts of energy. I mean non-material things. So when it combines together, when they combines together, light and form, yet the idea of chair gives it a sense of a tangible existence. Yeah, tangible existence. So That is the point where the liveless thing become alive. As I mentioned earlier, we understand that light and sound are vibrations which have been created within your own senses. You know this. Due to the rapid speed of this occurrence, a signal is generated within it. That is, we call the sanya, the signal. So each signal, so itself, it's another form of a vibration. It is not the light, it is not the sound either. Both combines together and form another form of a vibration. So that itself, it contains some kind of a energy in it. So that is the signal. So each signal carries a unique kind of a energy and an electric force. So that in that energy force instills us with a sense of liveness. That energy force introduces us a sense of liveliness. However, that is the point. That is the point, right? However, it's important to recognize that there isn't a particular agent who is responsible for this entire process. It is simply that a process. It's not done by anyone else. It is a process. It is a system. But if we begin to claim an ownership over this process, if you start to claim some kind of a ownership on this process, we unknowingly, we unknowingly cultivate an essence of a self for it. From that point onwards, from that point onwards, our concept of I, myself, get created. So we must, I will tell it again. So this entire thing is a system. It happens in a system, like a system. It's kind of set of processes, one after the another, one after the another, cause and effect, likewise. So if you enforce some kind of a ownership towards that process, from that moment onwards, unknowingly, you cultivate an some kind of essence of self. The Atmiya Bhave, the in Sinhala we can call, we assign some kind of a Atmiya Bhave to that system. So from that point onwards, the concepts of I myself get created. So how does this happen? Basically, because we don't know what's going there. Just if I tell it one single word, just because our ignorance, we assign the entire process some kind of a ownership. So that is our ignorance. So if we if we accept everything we see and hear as absolute reality, that is when the concept of self arises. So in practical life, if we assign I did it, he does it, likewise, if we assign some kind of a ownership towards the process, the concept of self, at that point, the concept of self arises. So, lacking this deeper understanding, we fall into cycle of misperception where thoughts collide each other. Then the other thought comes. So we take it, I did it. See, the other thought comes, he did it. So the world getting developed and developed day by day. At that moment, in addition to the presence of the chair, we also perceive someone seeing that chair. There's someone to see this chair. That is me. This is a continuous process that itself reinforces the notion of existence. We feel we are existing. I think it's crucial to grasp that what is truly present is merely a kind of a stream of electric charges flowing at an incredible speed. As I told you earlier, it is everything happens due to a speed, right? So, due to this incredible speed, this everything happens. This stream itself creates us some kind of a self-sustainability uh, uh, by so it forms some kind of a unified nature to it. So in turn, it attracts surrounding charges as very much as like a tornado. So if I tell it again, this stream, the rapidly flowing electric charge creates a singular identity that in turn attracts surrounding charges, surrounding vibration, like much like a very much like a tornado. This interaction can lead to a source of some kind of pleasure, desire, or clinging regarding external objects. That is where our greed, extreme greed, come into action. Just as a tornado draws everything towards it, the soul, when self-sustained, forms attachments to newly created thoughts. This is where our defilements arise. These defilements can be referred to as klesha in Pali language. That klesha encompasses lobha, dvesha, and moha. If I tell them in English words, lobha means extreme greed, dvesha means ill will, moha means delusion. So, as we reflect on these insights, let us remain mindful of the interconnection of our thoughts and perception. How these in, your thoughts transform into some kind of perception. We have to be mindful about this process. Uh, Underlying the nature of our senses and the illusions they create can lead us to greater clarity and true liberation, I'm sure. Each moment offers us an opportunity to recognize the impermanence of our experiences and the fluidity of our identities. They are not static, they are not stable. Every time it, so they are not permanent things. The impermanence nature of the entities what we see around. So I encourage you all to keep an open mind as we embark on this exploration these days. Be aware what we are talking here, what we are discussing here. Try to capture the points what that are important for you, for your knowledge. Please gather and raise questions. I mean, and you can raise questions, you can ask directly. So as I told you earlier, we have such a great opportunity. Indeed, we are very fortunate because our noble friend, our eternal friend, Buddhothpado is talks with us. He shares his experiences with us. So, with his experience, I'm sure we can go to a certain level of understanding. So, that will be a unique opportunity for all of us. I'm sure about that. So, if I tell it in a scientific way, allow his teachings to resonate with your own experiences. So it is also some kind of a telepathy happening here. As Aryan Vasa always keeps this telling, when Aryan Vasa is there at the other side, we are in this side. When the resonance happens, we get come into a certain level of understanding. Day by day, your understanding will improve. I'm sure about it. So, and feel free to share your thoughts and reflections as we move forward. Together, we can support each other on this profound journey of discovery, fostering a deeper understanding of this Dharma. So we are going. You are not alone. We are not alone. We are going on a journey together. So we can help each other. So that's how this discussion flows. Uh, Now I think our our Buddhothpada Aranvasi has arrived to this forum. I would like to now invite Aranvasi to guide us into today's discussion. Thiruvan Saranai Aranvasi.
Tiran Sanai, everybody. So it is very nice discussion. Is the this truth. It is very very happy today. I think all of them because so most of people finding the truth, but uh, finding the truth, but it's a very um, it's a very difficult difficult to understand. Because we are in illusion, we are in mirage. Uh, we are thinking, but most of people living outside world, uh, they are thinking it's real, but case is it's not real. We are thinking. Very difficult to understand this mirage. How is creating this senses creating your mind, not anywhere. We are talking mind, but people think in mind inside our head, but no place. Where's the sound? No place. Your ear, your ear, there's a creating sounds are coming. This not anywhere. So example, this sound, this clap, this sound, not anywhere. Is this present moment arising, this sound and passing away. This sound is not anywhere. Sound is this happening one. It's not anywhere. This the otherwise this everything, our senses, creations, not anywhere. This very uh, very sensitive. This understand is not easy. So today we are going to uh, read our book, Buddhothpado, The True Dharma Has Awakened, Volume 1. Buddhothpado Dharma discourses these books is made in, uh, is translate one is this book. Sinhala book is Buddhothpado. 20, I think 24 or 26 Sinhala books now is you can get Buddhothpado Dharma Grantha Sansade in Sri Lanka. There's you can get these books. There's a phone number and the details, their website, www.buddhothpadodharma.com. Website is there. So you can search that website. There's PDF Sinhala books also. Otherwise, it's the English books. Six English book is there. These are translate one. Sinhala books translated one. There's a PDF. You can read the PDF. Otherwise, you want book, you can get. You can order. There's a phone numbers. You can call it Buddhothpado Dharma Grantha Sansada. You can get that books. So today we are discussing these days. We are discussing doing this Buddhothpado books. The volume 1 is the first one. It's 54 is the last pages we are discussing now. That's okay. So 54 page, you can see that book, volume 1, The True Dharma Has Awakened. Samadhi is an attentiveness beyond accepting any of the 5 senses as true. It is called Animitta Samadhi. Animitta Samadhi is a state where none of the stimuli from the 6 senses are accepted as true. This attentiveness develops into wisdom or prajna, and wisdom is the English word, is prajna is the Pali word, is okay, same, and direct one towards realization of the pure truth. The means that you are on the path to realize that nothing exists, the path to end all suffering. Nothing exists. The path to end all suffering. Now, we said that this body is not mine and that there is nothing as a thought. If all the things you see and hear does not exist, then you cannot exist either. If there is a thing, then there is you. If there is a realization that there is nothing, then you too don't exist. There is no life or aliveness in sounds or image. When the Buddha asked the monks, Chakku nichangva anicca, Chakku nichangva anicca, Chakku nichangva anicca, Chakku nicca, nicco aniccato. They answered, monk is answering, Buddha asked that question. There's a Pali words there. Anicham Bhante is the answer is the monks. The meaning, the Buddha asked the monks if the seeing is a permanent thing or not. The monks replied that it is not a permanent thing. It is an illusion that never existed. Seeing means what we see. We see a book, a table, a bed, a daughter, a son, the sun, the moon. The process of seeing means we see things, we see shapes. It is a ruparama, an input from the eye sense. After the monks replied that the seeing is not a permanent thing, the Buddha asked the monks, is the seeing a pleasure or a suffering? The monks replied, Dukkam Bhante. The monks replied that the process of seeing is a suffering. Then the Buddha asked, if the seeing is not permanent, it is an illusion and it is a suffering, then can we assign a life to what we see? The monks replied, no, Bhante, meaning that no, you cannot assign a life to image. I think is the Buddha asking the soul is real or no. There's a English word is using the life, but my idea is Buddha asked that monks, Chakku nichang wa anichang bante, Chakku nichang wa anichang. So monks is reply, anichang bante, that's the meaning is, you are see something, chair or table or something. But it is real or no? That's the Buddha's question. The monks answering is not real. It's sound and forms. So it's okay. The other one, Buddha asked the other question. You see something is not real. You are also not real. No? That's why asking that question. Your soul is real or no? Thus the answer is your soul is not real. No? That's a clear. Your soul is not real. So that's how is telling this? No, there's a you are alive, feel you have. So everybody have alive, feel. How is telling this soul is not real? It's not real, yeah. It's our mind. It's our thoughts. We are thinking. So, but we have feel. We have alive feel. That is why. No, that is why it's a question. We have alive feel. So, so why monks is telling it's not real? You know, these senses are creating eye, ear, nose, mouth, and the skin. These are senses. These senses are creating. So every sensor, something like that creating. Just a eye. What's the sensor? Eye sensor is creating. It's a manufacturing the scene pictures. So like a camera. So ear is a sensor. It's a creating is the effort is coming. There's a sounds. This nose is a smell. Tongue, your mouth is given you to taste. That's the skin. Otherwise, hot and cool, smooth and rough. You 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 can realize this. This every senses something given, sound or picture or smell or taste or skin is hot and cool, smooth and rough. These are something given. No, something. That's something. Sound is something. No, that's a picture also something. Smell also something. That's a taste also something. Skin also. That's a feel. No, hot, cool, smooth, rough is something. This something. What is the meaning? Is the power. So power is there. Something exist and feel is coming. That's a power is there. So otherwise, this sound and forms and these five censoring, so speedily happening this censoring, these together come in one sensor like that. Is together coming combined in these colors and sounds and smell, taste and the hot and cool together combining. The one sensor like that is the happening. One is spark, one vibration. What is that? It's a thought. That's a mind consciousness we are talking. This mind consciousness is a thought is otherwise is inside. There's a power. There's every sensor there's a creating this the power. So you know it's one sensor you see that sound is a vibration. Every vibration have the spark is speedily happening spark we are talking about the vibration. So that's the process. No, that's a speedily happening. That's the one spark also the power is generating. Every spark is the power is generating speedily as a rapid speed is there. The vibration is a high speed is spark happening speedily. That's a vibration happening speedily. So that one is the power is coming. This power is coming. So because this every vibration have a power. That's why it's a vibration is different ending closing. That's the spark, no? There's a power is coming, no? That's a every vibration is a power. So power more than more is coming build up it. That is why is the existent feel is coming, sound and firm. So individually there's a sound is a sound. No, no, it's a yeah. But after what happened, these sounds and there's a pictures and films and other skin sensor. These are coming to these signals combining. Is the one is signal is coming. That one is the thought. Chair, table. Table is a sound. Table have a picture. That's like so. Sun have a sound. Sun have a picture. So everything like this the thoughts. So this thought is exist and feel is coming, that's the other side is alive feel. Your alive feel is this world. What is this world? Table, chair, mother, father is your your world. That one is your world. That's exist and feel is there. So you have everything is really you everything is really is the reality is no is a now today is permanent, no, but it's impermanent, but it's not real. It's a thoughts. You are thinking, but you thinking outside everything is there, but not outside everything is there. It's your mind, it's your thoughts. You are thinking only. That is a mindful world, thinking world. It's a very special this I think understand. That's the alive feel because these thoughts how alive feel this existent feel. Existent feel is the other side is the alive feel. So that's the soul. That's the alive feel. That's you won't understand this inside. That's a power we are talking about. That's a power is generating automatically. Nobody is doing. So automatically power is generating inside. So that's the thoughts power. That's the mindful power. That's the soul. That's the life feel is power. So this one is understand one. No, it's a very worth everybody understand this. How is the power is generating? How is this creating? I think it's very worth everybody. So so that is the important point. Is so that's the Marx is asking. That's the book is there. There's that one is the meaning is there. The Chaku Nichangwa is a question, and why is Anichambante? Why is not real? Telling that is why it's okay. That's a second question is there is a soul, no soul is okay. That's the answer in the no soul. That's the we're explaining. It's okay. What the Buddha teach us is that this is an ani anat it's okay anatma dhamma. Anatma dhamma is the Pali word. Is a non-soul dhamma is the English word. This now you know that's the non-soul dhamma. Is the Buddha's explaining. Yeah. It's okay.
තෙරුවන් සරණයි ආරයන් වහන්සේ. Your mic is mute.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a technical error. It's okay. Uh, that's we are what we are talking about, the anatma dhamma. So that's an unsolved dhamma. It's a English word is anatma dhamma is Buddha's telling. So there is no life in what we see and feel. There isn't a life. There isn't a self. There is isn't a self either. Uh, 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 Idapachata is the Buddhist book is there is the word Idapachata is okay. It must mean sati is okay. It's okay. Meaning is the Idapachata that there is no thing, nothing exists. This universal law is very complex. Now let us see, is there anyone anywhere? Now let us see, is there anyone anywhere? That's a question. We think that the image we see in the mirror is me. That is only a thought. Does a thought exist anywhere? Are thoughts true? Now you have to learn to be practical. First, you need to have a knowledge about the universal law. Listening to sermons and acquiring knowledge is called Suttamaya. So this one I want to explain. So universal law is not about those words. So it's this writer is given this book. So he thought this universal law is a. So sometimes the idea is the pure truth. What is the pure truth? It's okay because this universal law is I don't know is a perfect word because we can think about this is a sankappa is a concept, you know. Uh, but is a I think is the real word is a what is the truth here? This you all know the truth first is the first one. Is a Dhammacakkappavattana Sutra is the Tripitaka. Buddha explained how do you understand the this how do you understand the truth? Someone first want to understand how this what's Buddha doing. Buddha ending the suffering. So how Buddha ending the suffering? Buddha understood the truth. Finally, after that, Buddha's mind experienced it. Buddha experienced it. First, Buddha understood the truth. Second, Buddha experiences practically. So after Buddha's inside change is coming, is a suffering is going because defilements are failing and disappearing. So it's happening. Buddha's mind is coming tranquility. It's peacefully. It's not any ill will or hatred, not there. So not raga desha moha is a Buddha's word is disappearing. So not attach or anything is okay. No, I am stimulus are coming. That's the thoughts are coming. No problem. Very peaceful. So because sadness also not there, is suffering also not there. Because understood the truth, nothing, anything, anywhere. Everything is mind. Everything is thoughts, thinking. That is why it's come in the peaceful, calm, and tranquility mind. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's endless happiness is there. So that one is the Buddha's effort, ending the suffering. Because Buddha want it. Buddha want there's people in suffering. Buddha want ending this suffering. So Buddha want to know the truth, ending this suffering not happening. Suffering is not ending. You don't know the truth. How is suffering ending? It's not happening. So that is why Buddha go in this path. It's not five teachers path. It's not concentration meditation. It's a five teachers also doing that. Buddha before became a Buddha Siddhartha Tapasa is a at that time is doing that. There's a study with five teachers. Five teachers teach the Buddha concentration meditation, but it is not the path. Buddha so left them. Buddha left it, and Buddha alone finding the truth. Buddha understand how is this mind is creating. Buddha understood that. So after what happened? That's the defendant origination Dhamma. Buddha explained this word. After that, Buddha going to five teachers and telling, I understood the truth. I understood the truth. It's not yours. It's not concentrated meditation. It is inside meditation. It's other one. So this is a new one. Never heard. Buddha never heard this Dhamma anybody. That is why Buddha explained no one. Never heard before Dhamma is the word. That's a Buddha's word. That's a Dhammacakkappavattana Sutra is there, Tripitaka. You can search it. It's a Buddha's words. So at that sutra, there, what is Buddha telling? Buddha telling Satya Krutya Krutakti Parivartana Sakara. That's a sutra. That's a Pali. What is the English meaning? Satya Jnana, Krutya Jnana, Krutak Jnana is three types. Satya Jnana is first you want to know the truth. You don't know the truth, you don't know the pure truth, you are an illusion. No talk about it. So if you know the truth, that's your illusion is going. That's the way. So first you want to know the truth. True Dhamma we are talking. What is the truth here? Truth is everything is your mind. Otherwise, the mind is not real. That is the truth. So you want to understand how is this mind is creating. That is why what is your mind? Your mind is just the senses. So you want understood. You want to understand how is these senses are creating. That is why we are trying to explain this. It's clear. So, okay, now, how is your eye is creating? How is the light is coming? How is the ear is creating? How is the sound is coming? How the smell is coming? How the taste is coming? How the skin is happening? That's a creating something. No, that's a sensor, no? There's a sensor given these sounds and these. There's a ear given these picture. That's a light. It's okay scenes. So ear I given these scenes and pictures, and the ear given this that's a creating, no? So creating is a constructing the sounds. Ear eyes constructing this picture, ear constructing the sounds, and the smell constructing your nose, and your mouth constructing this sensor is a taste. Otherwise is the body is senses Everywhere. There's a skin also sensor. Mm, So, so, so millions of sensors your skin, like a shell. It's okay. This sensor in the body sensor in that the hot and cool, smooth and rough. So, what's the thoughts? That's you. That's you. You won't know the truth. No, truth is your everything is your mind. Everything is your thoughts. So, what's the thoughts? These five senses together coming. That one is the thought. That's a kindergarten time little baby happening. That is why we are going back. How is our thoughts are coming? So, example is the chair is here. How is chair is coming? Chair is a sound, no, but you are looking picture, no. That is why we are talking about. You are looking the picture, but you are coming the sound. How is coming sound? So that is why. So other language is not chair. For example, the Sri Lankan not talking about the chair. They are talking putua. What is the putua? Sounds, no. The sounds and these pictures that's a together combined, and that's the coming thoughts. Especially you can understand this. This is special. Yes, that is the point of beginning. The thoughts are created. So that's this thoughts thinking world. So maybe that's a kindergarten time you are going. That's the Pubbe Nivasa Jnana Buddha is telling. You won't go back and you won't search the what's the beginning of happening here. There's a thoughts how is coming. It's okay. Now today to easy everybody because Arana that's given this. You given this the truth and explaining how's the creating, how's the happen. So I'm getting this. So informations I'm getting uh, this this ideas. So Buddha's words. But I practicing is my experience. You know, you also doing this. You getting the this you get in this the ideas. So I explain also you to do this. You get in what I am telling. That's you get in the message. Is okay. After what you want your side, you have duty. What is that? You want experience. You want practically experience. You want realizing. You want to hear in them and you want to understand. After you want experience, you want to realize. So it's your experience. It's your practical experience. It's not believing. So especially Buddha said, this Dhamma is not believing. It's not trust. It's not believe. It's your experience. Because this thought is not real. Every thought is illusion. You are thinking your knowledge is not real. It's illusion. But you understand this. It's okay. It's a knowledge only. But experience is not illusion. Your experience is, your practical experience is real. That's the specialist the Buddha's explain. That's a Buddha's teaching. It's very special. So Dhammacakkappavattana Sutra is the first one is the Buddha's explain this word, this inside meditation. So dependent origination is not any other, is our mind creation. How's the thought is coming? That's the mind creation. Dependent origination. It's okay. We explained few days ago, some more times. It's okay again and again, and also future also we are doing because it's the special, it's the key of this Dhamma. So someone understand different origination, he understand how is the thought are coming, how the thought is creating. Now it's okay. So other one is practical side, is experience. You know, now so someone don't know this Dhamma, he's normally is living alive, he have everything, It's okay, everything is existent, feel is he have. Otherwise he also there. So he have death, he have birth, he have that's a lifestyle. He thinking this is a human life, this is animals, that God is there and the heaven is there and the evil is there. Everything is okay because he he don't know what is the truth. He someone is telling, he is asking, yeah, it's okay, believing. How man, how silly. Have you experienced? Are you see the God? I ask him. No, no, no. But they are talking no. Why are you believing? You haven't experienced. You don't know what happened here. No, it's okay. Everybody is talking after that we are going evil or heaven. What silly. What is are you talking? You don't know what happened after that. Death. Death is over after you are what you thinking. No, today, not the death. Is a today. Is alive. This present moment, you can understand. You can experience the truth. It's not illusion. It's a practically happening. You can experience now. After that, what happened, you don't know because you are dead. No. But this present moment, you are in alive. You can experience no. That is a practical experience. A Buddha's word no. That's the true Dhamma. This very well. So someone is understand this is everything. Is a thought is okay. No doubt about it. Not talking about it because it's your experience. That's the second one. Satya Jnana, Krutya Jnana is the second one. Satya Jnana is the true Dhamma. You ought to understand. It's okay. That's the Kalyana Mitra is a Dhamma friend. You can hear in this. Someone understood, someone have experience, someone going this path and became a Nibbana as an experience have, he can tell this because he know everything's like this happening. So you want the first one is very difficult to find in the Kalyana Mitra because today most of him Niganta. Niganta is they are in outside existent field. They are talking about outside is real. Is Niganta. Is illusion, guys. Is a misconception, guys. It's not true. That is one. That one is not a truth because how is happening? Mango tree is only the words no. Mango tree is not telling about us. We are mango tree. Mango tree. Mango tree is not talking about I'm mango tree. So we are talking. They are mango tree. So that's one is the belief. This believing is the silly thing. It's not perfect. Perfect. It's a silly thing. Perfect is experience. That's the kindergarten time. You can experience the teacher. Why teacher is teaching the colors? Baby don't know. Yeah. Color also sounds no given and the picture given the eye and sound given the ear. So they are together. That one is the thoughts. So now today you are looking, your eye is a camera, only the picture no. But you what is coming that? Chair. Chair is a sound no. Table is a sound no. That is I thought special. You are experience only your thoughts, not any other. That's a sensor. That's a sensor given this. That's a eye consciousness. Consciousness is existent field have. Eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose, the smell consciousness, taste consciousness, the skin consciousness. As these are together coming, this consciousness, that's the feel. Other one is mind consciousness, is thoughts. That's the real. So this thought is not real. It's a vibrations. Given the sound and forms, that after sound and forms together coming, that's the thoughts. A cause and effect. Dhamma cause is the vibration. That's the effect is the sound and the color. And the cause is other step is second step is cause is sound and firm. That's the effort is thought. Chair, table, mother, father, everything is a thought. So other side is the third one is cause is the thoughts, effort is the existent field. Other one existent field is the cause, effort is the alive field. That's your soul. That's you. That's today you are in here and you have the farmers, you have ego stick. Why? Inside there's a power is coming. How is this coming? There's existent field. How is coming? That's the process. You won't understand. Just how is it your something you are thinking about someone is okay, bad guy or something you are thinking, and your anger is coming. How power is coming your anger? No, how power is coming with your anger? Sometimes you are attached, no, attach something. You are thinking, you like something. So how power is coming? You try to get it more actions. You are no coming because you want it. That's the power. That's a generator like that. Attach and disattach. And attach and ill hatred. So like this. Like a tick tock, like a clock. You see that? All clock have tick tock like that. Positive and negative like that. Minus and plus. They are same. That's a sometimes you are in anger, sometimes you are in happy. So that is the defilements. Ill will hatred. Other side is attachment. So these are thoughts, creations given this. So now this is the third one. Satyajnana, Krutajnana, Krutajnana. Krutajnana means the finally you understood this everything is thoughts, not anywhere, is illusion, is not real. This present moment you are living only this one thought. So you are thinking the history, that's present moment only thought. You are remember something fast, this present moment only the thought. You are thinking the future something, this present moment only the thought. This present moment only the thoughts, no? But this present moment thought otherwise is not real. So this present moment thought is not real, is tranquility is coming, peace and calm. That's the end in the suffering. That's the peace and calm, that's the tranquility. That one is the third one, is the Krutajnana, is put this word, it's a Pali. Satyajnana knowledge, Krutajnana experience, Krutajnana is the effort, is a peace and calm, ending the suffering. That's the Buddha's way. It's Nibbana path is guide. So this book is talking about. It's a very nice, yeah. So what the Buddha teaches us is that this is an so anatta dhamma. Anatta dhamma is not okay. There is no life in what we see and feel. There isn't a self either. Idam pachata is a Buddha's word. Means that there is no thing, nothing exists. The universal law is very complex. So we are talking about the pure truth. It's okay. So it's okay. That's the other column. It's okay. We read it. Now you have to learn to be practical. First, you need to have knowledge and the pure truth is okay. Listen to sermon and accurate knowledge is called Suttamaya. It's okay, now you explain. To be practical, you have to maintain an awareness about the thought you receive at every moment. Apply the wisdom of Yatha Bhuta Jnana. Yatha Bhuta Jnana is a true Dhamma, it's okay. It's a practical you want experience, it's okay. The second is okay. Satyajnana, Krutajnana, Krutajnana is a experience one. Which means you look at the thought and know that this is not something coming from the outside, but it is only a thought from your mind consciousness. Also know now that this thought is also a lie. It's not real. You know, these thoughts also not real. Do not accept any stimuli coming from your six senses as true. Now, do not accept. It's okay. It's not true. That is why. Nothing truly exists. There is nothing to believe in. It's not believing. You can experience it. It's every thought. Thought is a sound and form, so you can experience it. It's not real. It's okay now. You can understand. It's experience. After you have experience, it's okay. No problem, no? It's very clear. Coming back to your question regarding Pratimoksha, the rule of contemplation about the four requisites, requisites, no? Requisites. Is this
Requisites.
word? What's that?
Requisites.
Requisites.
Yes,
What's the
requisites.
of the monk? What's the
Requisites.
meaning? What's the meaning is that? Requisites
You need them.
of the monk.
You need them to complete something as a requirement. You need it. You know. mm, So like
Yes, Harshit.
That is
I'm not
yeah. You
heard.
need uh
Yeah, tell me.
requisites. Requisites. So you need them to do something. Before doing something, you need this.
It's okay. Should you contemplate only on the four items, which are the robe, food, shelter, and medicine? It's a super, no? It's a these are. What about the rest of the thoughts you associate with? You should contemplate on the food and apply that to the smell, the warmth, to the call, and to the touch as well. Contemplates and inquire if it belongs to you. Contemplate using the wisdom of Yatha Bhuta Jnana. That there is nothing outside, that it is only a thought, and that the thought too does not exist. It is also a lie. Is see the pure truth in the thought. Little by little, you will begin to feel that you seem to let go of thoughts without holding onto them as true. You tend to let go off them little by little. In time, you will realize that you do things without a feeling of self. It's very good. At this point, while practicing awareness to the thought and seeing them with Yatha Bhutanyana. Yatha Bhutanyana is a truth. It's a truth. You know truth. It's okay, Yatha Bhutanyana, you know truth. Your Chandaraga means attachment, like, or your attachment to these worldly thing will totally disappear. You can also say that at this point, your attachment and dislike to the thought will totally disappear. Then you will go on to develop a state of awareness called Nibbidanti, Viraganti, Nirodhanti, and Patinissaganti. These are state of awareness. That is dispersion towards the world with the wisdom that this world is not true. There is a destruction of the concept of self at this point, leading to perfect Nibbana. So coming back to your, it's okay. Now I think today is enough this reading this book, this page. So this a word is there. Nibbidanti, Viraganti, Nirodhanti, Patisaggan Pasi. It's very special. This is a Pali. Nibbidanti meaning is your five senses are working, but is given you to know taste, smell, and pictures and sounds, and you know that's five senses are given you to these attachments. These five senses are creating, stimulus are coming every time, thoughts are coming, day-to-day activities you are doing. So many times you like something, it's okay. So someone don't know this Dhamma, what's happening? He attached everything. So everything is your thoughts, not anywhere. But sometimes child, he like child, so that's a crave is there. So sometimes money, he like money, he want money, so he's going back money. So money minded we are told. So that's attachments. So someone like something, that's a job or something, money or something, sometimes loving somebody, so he attached something. It's okay. That's a baby, sometimes your child's, sometimes your mother. So somewhere your crave is there. So that's attachment is not continually, is you can't continually, is not happening. So sometimes your baby something tell you, what's mom doing? So your mind is coming, there's a disattach, because you are attached, you don't like it. So after what happened, is coming sadness. Why is telling my son is like that? Why is telling my children like this? So sometimes your mother telling you something. Sometimes you telling your mother. So normally your life is going this style. So sometimes what you want is not, it's not happening. What you want to do is not happening. So you are worried. You are suffering because you are really, you are in misunderstand. You are in uh, this world is your thinking is everything is real, but everything is not real. It's your thinking. Where's your child? In your mind, but you are thinking outside. So for example, your child, some something happens, ill, so fever is coming and something. So so your mind is going upset. Your inside coming pain. Oh, what happened now? My child is in this type. So your inside is pain is coming. You can't tolerate. Sometimes your mother is dead. Sometimes your grandma is dead. So your inside is coming future. That's a history is coming. What's the mom, grandma's did it? Everything is coming. So your mind is coming sadness. So suffering. So that's type of your life is going. Just sometimes you are thinking the future, your dreams. Your mind is coming to dreams. I'm getting this type of vehicle. I am getting this like this. So it's not happening. Your sadness is coming because these attachments is your mind. Everything is given you thoughts, ideas, and everything. You not understood this dhamma. You are in sadness and suffering. You can't end in the sadness and suffering. So that is why very worth this Dham, everybody to peaceful and calm, and that's a happiness is you want happiness, you want know the truth. So that is why Buddha explained this Chaturara Satya, no, Four Noble Truth. So someone know this Dham, that's a end in the sadness, suffering. So someone don't know this term, he have suffering. That is why it's okay. What do you think about today's planning and Satya Krutya Krutak as a path of Buddha? Explain. Otherwise, this Nibbana is what is the telling as a Nibbidanti, Viraganti, Nirodhanti. Nibbidanti is a suffering is coming. That's your attachments. The reason is every senses and every thoughts. So you know the truth is nibbida. So it's a coming, not to come in. You want this attachment is a no value is coming. That's an nibbida. Inside not value is coming. Inside not paying. That's why Nibbidanti. Inside not paining. Inside not any paining, any vibration. These are a little bit is a fading as a inside something pain. Is a defilements is fading. It's okay. That's an Nibbidanti is coming. After is a Viraganti is a like not attached, not anything. It's a uh, it's a like a viraganti is the same like that. Nibbidanti, viraganti, nirodhanti is the ending suffering. That's an nirodhanti. Nirodhanti is the ending the suffering is calm and cool is coming finally because I understand this dhamma is a practically experience he can get after his mind is coming, defilements are fading, his inside pain is going, disappearing little bit. It's okay, finally is coming tranquility. That's the Nirodhanti is coming this path is. Patnisaganpasi is you are not in here, otherwise these are the otherwise you. Something is there, you are in here. Something is not there, everything is thoughts, you are also thought. So thought is not real, you are also not real. It's okay, disappear. It's your thoughts, everything. So you also thought, you there's a chair also thought, you also thought. So death and birth, everything is thoughts. So someone understood this Dhamma, everything is your mind, thoughts. After you know this is a thought is not real, it's okay, tranquility is coming. Every time have one thought. This thought is the future of history or something is given to you. but this thought is not real. Future and history also not given you to problems or anything, any inside not pain, inside not that's the inside not pain, inside not given to value. So normally everything is like a duty is happening, like a duty. So your the daughter, your son, is everything. You have children, so your mother and father, and your house and your job and other other relations. So neighbors, so everybody you are living together. So no problem anywhere. Your job also normally is happening because this one is the understanding one. No problem is anywhere. It's a normally your day-to-day activities is going. No problem is anywhere. So that's the final result is the tranquility. So what you think about this explain? So what you think about Harshi? Yeah.
Saralaya and Master, I think as with all the other sermons that you've been doing, it you know it keeps taking us deeper and deeper into this, and I also feel that uh, in English, some of the concepts are very easy to explain. Also, like they make much more sense in English. Sometimes some of the things, and whereas some of the things would make much more sense in Sinhalese. So, in a way, it has helped um, a lot to understand actually the salayat and how the sensory organs create the thoughts, and how still the thought, even though it is formed from name and all kinds of forms, even thought itself still has um, all the properties of what it is made of, such as the picture, the sound, the smell, smooth and roughness of something. Um, yeah, it's a great explanation in that sense, and also Satyanya, Kutanyanya, and Kutakyanya, like you have to first listen to Dhamma and then you see it through Dhamma, kind of go through life when it comes to Kutanyanya, you have already understood, and you see it in the lens of Dhamma, and then finally you come to the realization, which is Kutakyana. Uh, yeah, so as always, like, in Sinhalese Zoom discussions, we are kind of in a different place where we discuss about practical experiences, but here it's kind of going from the drawing board itself again. So makes much more sense. Thank you very much, Aaron. Was a great explanation as every day. Thank you. And Thiruvan Sarwan.
Yeah, Terence, what do you think about others? Just, I think we won't discuss. Yeah, it's okay, but uh, that's experience. Yours experience, no? Everybody have experience, no? That's a very word that no. Yeah, experience is Dhamma is not is a practical one. No? It's not a knowledge, no. So we were talking about that experience, no? How is your inside? How is your defilements? I ask in the yours side. I ask in the Harshi what you talk about
Yeah.
your defilements.
Aaron was actually it's fading. I've been listening to it, I think, almost 4 years, and there were a lot of personal challenges that I went through that which kind of pushed me and kicked me into the path of Dhamma. So that's when I found Buddhothpado YouTube channel and your guidance. And um, I think 2 years ago, my father passed away, and I used to be. He had a lot of things, kind of a volatile connection relationship, and it used to hurt me a lot, even to think about him, even to think about the past, and it would always give me tears. And 2 years ago, when he passed away, And people used to know me like as a person who cries all the time for things, like a very sensitive person. And when he passed away, I didn't even have a tear in my eye, like by which time I had contemplated so much through the lens of Dhamma about the past, how how this was all non-existent. It was all thoughts that I had created one after another. All the Dhamma that I've listened to, I've been applying it like in the Kutayana, like, and it helped me so much. And e- then even after the funeral, I kind of try to think, did I deceive myself? Was it like a Vanchanika Dhamma where like I have still sadness or something, or there are reasons to be to feel sorry about the passing away of my father. And I never, you know, I was, it's like I was never affected by the death of my father. And which used to be something that was like one of the biggest uh, defilements in my life, and in terms of relationships I had in my life. And that's 2 years ago. So, uh, like that, every day I see, like from past week to this week, I keep seeing that defilements are fading away. If last week someone said something, I got upset, and then at that point itself, I would be like, okay, this was a bunch of words, which is a vibration. I would see it clearly, now, because of the practice, it's so self-evident at that point. Like right away, it will click to me. This is just a word, just a bunch of vibrations, and the thought arose from it, and there's no validity to the thought. And the next time, a week later, the same person would say something similar, and I'm like not affected at all. Would give the response that is required by the situation, but that's the end of it. I keep seeing that, and also I see, then I get very happy. Oh, last week this happened, and this week this happened. The same thing happened. I'm not affected, and I get really happy. Oh wow, I'm getting developed. Oh my God, my defilements are fading away. Then at that point, also I'm able to realize, oh, this is the self itself trying, and then um, then I'm able to say it's just part of the process. This is a naturally occurring thought. There's no self in it. So I think it has been a great journey. Um, and sometimes I would have um, trying to like discuss Dhamma with other people who don't listen to Buddhothpado, Deshala, and you know uh, that's like the challenge I have right now. It's very difficult to explain to someone who's not on the same wavelength or whatever. Um, yeah, I think that's kind of going to be a challenge. Yeah, other than that, it's like miraculous. Acharai Swami, that that's the word I have to say. Um, yeah, I think this can also contribute. Thank you, Arun. Very much. Very much, Arun. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, that was I think this Dhamma is worth everybody to lifestyle. It's helping this Dhamma helping our life uh, going peacefully, no, happily, because helping us, no, this Dhamma. Someone understand this Dhamma is problems are coming, no, many
problems come in our lifestyle is going. So we want some support, no? Because Dhamma support us to
Yeah,
strong our mind. Yeah, yeah.
de-
Because I fell down many
definitely.
times, fell down with our own mind, no, fell down and suffering, no.
Yeah. Like
That's
the
all.
obstacles will be there always, right? It's one after another, something will be there. But if you can adopt this and apply it to your own life, it's definitely going to, the problems will be there, but how you look at it, or you can't even say how you, but the the perspective changes, and you realize that there's nothing to be upset over. Oh, and there's no self also. There's no one to be upset over also. Then it's just, you're just so relieved, and it becomes so that when something happens, something negative happens, it's like a get out of jail free card sort of a thing. It's like you just get back to the your satya or attentiveness, and automatically it just dies away or fades away. And yeah, it's just such a relief and like a blissful thing, blissful feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for your explanation and your experience. And so everybody have experience lifestyle. So why guys, why people in with us this Dhamma? So not a board, not a me. It's a person. So I'm talking about the Dhamma because I'm not talking about the person. So Buddhothpado Aryana is not a person. So I'm not introducing the person, my person. I'm not a person introducing. So I don't want it. So I want the Dhamma. So I'm someone looking this Dhamma. No, person is going. No, the person is going. That's Dhamma is the everything. No, Dhamma is nothingness. Nothingness is the everything. Is the nobody is here. No, nobody is here. It's a Dhamma is the everything. No, this is very nice. This. Uh, that's a that's very something happen is a dhamma is nothingness, no, something happen, nobody is here, who is the worried, no one is the sadness. So it's very interesting, but you want be a dhamma, there's a practically you inside changing is happening automatically, someone is going this way. What do you think about that's a Harshi?
Uh,
I think yeah, yeah, it's okay.
yeah, Renhas, yeah, yeah, like you said, even when we first came across the channel, we were also kind of looking for a person who this person is. That's, I guess, that layperson thinking. We always want to form that mental image, and it has to be complete for us to understand something. We are trying to look um, for one sort of extreme. Antek hොයන හින්දා, like we were
Yeah, yeah,
looking to put a face to the voice, but dumb. I mean, eventually there are certain experiences,
for
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
become
yeah.
dumb.
Dhamma is nothing, nothing end, no. Good or
Yeah,
bad or not going ending. That's a Dhamma is in the
yeah,
middle. No good, no
definitely.
bad. Everything is an incident only. Everything happen is an incident only. It's not good or bad. No idea. Good or bad is an incident. No incident only. Is
Yeah,
a
it's
yeah. That type of Dhamma going way.
not
Everything
on
is
the same
happening, no?
page.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. No problem. Up and down, no? Sometimes it's a coming happy mind, is sometimes it's a not happy. But his mind is a sensor. We don't, no problem like that. It's okay. No, no, so everything is happening. No?
Yeah,
Life is going.
yeah,
Inside not any pain. Inside not pain, no? That's why. No.
yeah,
Inside not pain,
that's true.
it's okay. It's okay.
Mm. Yeah. So, gradually everything is now gone. Like all the attachments I had to people and the
Let it go. Let it
situations.
go. Let it go like that going.
Um,
That's type of, I mean, but not easy. We can talk this, but it's not easy. I know that
yeah.
it's not easy. Yeah. No, normally this lay people, it's not easy this, because attachment is more than attachment is there. So they can't less this attachment. So that is why not liberation. No.
Yeah. A
What is
lot
the
of things
meaning?
are just out
We,
of vimutti, like
yeah, there's a
everything is just
yeah.
habit. Out
That's,
of habit, it just comes like um, all the thoughts, all the opinions about. Even though there's no like you're not attached and indulging in some sort of a thought where there's an uneasiness is there, inside burning is there. Even that is not the case. There, like you see that there are all kinds of wrong visions that we have formed by
yeah,
association and
yeah,
through in the form of knowledge.
yeah,
Like you said about the gods, the rituals, like something as simple as you're going to do something considerably important in the past you would have thought this is so important, but out of habit you would be like, okay, somebody says bad, like a negative thing, you would be like, oh, this is not good. That thought comes automatically, and then there's no truth to it. One thing, there's no truth to it, and the other thing is just a thought. And who is it not good for the self? And it's you see through that. You see, like with Darshana, like you drill through it to see the truth and to arrive at the truth. But these things keep coming, and as you go with life, you see these wrong visions. You keep dropping wrong visions through the lens of Satyajnani. But
yeah.
we have so many
Misconceptions.
of those, and all those misconceptions just come out of habit. Even all that is not real. There's no purpose. There's no self, but it just keeps coming because it's a practice that we've been practiced for years. However many years we've been on this earth for.
Yeah. Yeah, so now is today is time is going. So, but I won't talk others. So many days is going. Sometimes someone is talk or someone can't have a chance. But it's okay because every day we are talking. Every day we are in this Zoom. So, Chandani, what you think about? I think you have this life experience. Have no? You have
Yes,
experience. Right?
yes, I
What you
have a
think about this? Yeah. This a
yes,
Dhamma is our life. That's a Dhamma is helping our life. No?
yes,
Dhamma is helping. Yeah.
I think Karan Mahansa now that everyone has a weak point in their life, which means like when we have more attachments with one person or two people. So likewise, so I have attached to my father a lot. So we have to identify that attachment. And at that time, I didn't know that. I gave a lot of value to my father. So as Harshi said, um, he was actually my father was sick in 2010. Uh, he was bedridden for 8 years. So at that time, I suffered a lot. Actually, my mother and myself, and we had a lot of problems, financial problems, and I had actually depression also at that time. And I had to take treatment because as the elder child, I had to go through everything, like all the responsibilities I had to take. So I didn't have the true Dhamma at that time. So that was the reason I think I gave a value to the thought. So I was suffering and suffering all the time. So at that time, but I was searching for true Dhamma. Why this suffering? How to end this suffering? So in 2018, my father died. So that time I started to search for Dhamma again. So that's how I found the Buddhothpado Dhamma, true Dhamma. Now basically I'm like just less attachments and I don't give value to thoughts. So I'm more less definements. I can feel that, Taren Hansa. So actually I feel free now. I don't give value to thoughts. And now I know that thoughts are the giving us the suffering. So it's very worth to listen to this Dhamma and understand it, Taren Hansa.
Yes, okay. I know your stories you told me before.
Yes,
I know you are now you are in, your mind is now some type
yes.
of
I can feel
peacefully and
the
calm.
yes, I can feel
Yeah,
the difference. Yes.
yeah, yeah. This is very happy, no? This is very happy. That is
Answer
the Dhamma, no? That is the Dhamma friends like that. So not a person, not a person ideas, no? That's the Dhamma ideas.
Dhamma ideas.
The not,
Yes.
yeah, the nothingness. It's very, very, very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting and very nice because our thoughts are given this everything, no?
Yes. Yeah, it's a
That's yeah,
yes,
very
evaluate.
nice to understand this. Yeah, yeah. Someone is barking us. No problem.
Yes,
That's the very interesting. Yeah, that
understand this.
that is a very good this. But sometimes some experience are coming. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. Some experience are coming. The problems are coming. The lifestyle is going. No, normal lay people is like that. So it's okay now. But this is like a film, like a drama. So we are seeing us, our drama. What is this?
Yes, actually, Aranhansa used to tell that දුක දන්න කෙනාට අර ඒක ගැලවෙන්නත් ඕනි කියන
English,
idea.
English, English, English. I want English.
The one who is suffering
Someone know this. Someone know the sadness, no? That is right.
is
So,
suffering.
Dukkhadan, what is that? Someone
Suffering.
have experience the suffering, no? Someone have
Yes,
the experience, no?
yes,
Something happened like a Patachara, like a Kisago to me, like that, no? Experience have they know what is that pain?
yeah. Then you feel
What is that
well.
pain? That's right, no? It's
Yes.
okay. So everybody have like that some experience have. So most of people I talk them they some most of people they have experience like that pain. So
Mhm.
not a continually is sometimes coming. What to do? He know this dhamma he can say safe. So he don't know the dhamma, so worried. So can't tolerate. No?
Yes,
They
yes,
can't tolerate. So I think this world, most of people, I think this world, everybody, no, every human, I think know this Dhamma. How nice, how nice.
yes,
Uh,
Saran.
yeah, that is why we want do something. We want do something to given so everybody. So it's okay. It's only it's a is a good idea. So uh, it's a simple, no? It's okay. What to do? We can do what we can do. It's okay. We are trying
Yes,
to do our best. Yeah. It's not worried. Something is okay. It's not happening. It's not worried. No problem because everything is mine.
and
That is why.
also it's an incident. No, now I know how to.
Incident, yeah. Everything is an incident. You have experience nearby. That's the Zoom link is not happening active. So at that time, you are not worried. You are in happily talk with me. So I understood that time. I realized that. Oh, nice, Chandani. That's the placement. That's good. Yeah? That's only the incident. This okay, everybody. Today's time is over. We can discuss again tomorrow. Ravi, Dr. Ravi also is okay. Everyone's Saranai. Other
It was
guys, Randima and Dilana and everybody. Everyone's Saranai. We can join tomorrow and yeah. Everyone's Saranai, everybody. Everyone's Saranai.
it was